Welcome to Book Date with You, episode 137. This is the platform where we recommend the best book to you. And today we're talking about this book, Make Magic by Brad Meltzer. Make Magic. And who is Brad Meltzer? Let me introduce you a little bit. Brad Meltzer is the Emmy nominated number one New York Times best-selling author of Lightning Rod and the 12 other best-selling thrillers. He also wrote non-fiction books like The JFK Conspiracy and The Ordinary People Change the World Kids book series. Brad is also the host of Brad Meltzer's Decoded on the History Channel and is responsible for helping finding the missing 9/11 flat with his show Brad Meltzer Lost History. So let's hear what's this book about. Make Magic by Joyce.
Yes, I love this book a lot. First thing is the cover and the title, and definitely I don't know the words inside is such a big one until I read that. But it's very, very simple, easy to digest, and definitely very meaningful for us to read through. This is the book that based on the very viral commencement speech by the author in his son's graduation in University of Michigan. So this is the book that a little book for hope for everyone who has ever wished for more authenticity, more gratitude, more empathy, and a more fulfilling life. So let's jump straight into the number one. There is four ways that this author mentioned in the book. The first way for you to make magic is you make something appear, like appear out of nowhere, right? So what you need to make appear is actually you. You, not just about showing up. It is also be the best version of yourself. Appear, like, make something appear. So underneath, what he mentioned a lot in this book is underneath all those outer you. So, which means that the outside of you, what you see, what other people see, is actually inner you. That is who you really are deep down. So the ultimate version of you, he mentioned, is the one that where you feel the most confident and also the most secure that you feel, where you are fully present and focused. And this version of you, I want to share with you a lot is, he mentioned that actually can come out with people you are comfortable with, who appreciate you and love you for it. Which means when you surround yourself with those people that really can help to bring the best version of you. So when someone trusts and sees your potential, and says that they believe in you, all right, that this really can opens up the path for you and inspire you to become the best version of you. So what I want to share is back in about maybe 15, 20 years ago, I met someone that this person believed me more than I believe in myself. And he trusts me that I have this such much of potential. So this really opens up the path for me to discover and explore who am I today. So what I want to share is, and definitely not just I want to share, the author of this book want to share is who you surround yourself with really can inspire you, all right, and also help you to discover who you are. So be the best version of you. Make this appear. And the second magic, yes, the second magic is the magic is like you make something appear and you make something disappear, right? So what you want to make disappear is your fear. The fear. Make your fear disappear, but not the fear, not to say that the fear is bad, but the fear he mentioned here is the fear that will feel and drive you forward. So use the fear and harness it. So have you ever had this experience like when someone say that you can do it, and then You finally did it, accomplish it, achieve something? Do you have this experience? And I believe every one of us have it. So while we are waiting, before we transition to the third magic, I want to ask Gideon about this one. Have you ever, I believe that you watch magic before, but I just want curious to know that do you love to watch magic show?
Mm, maybe during my younger time, children time, I like to watch magic show, but not so much when you growing up because it's tricks. It's
I
just
see.
eye tricks.
Okay, maybe because of you feel like now you know the real magic behind, the real trick behind, right?
It's so sad. I know that.
It's not the real one. But anyhow, I know that you watched before, like
Yeah.
you make something appear, make something disappear, or how. But which one that captivate you to go and watch? Which one? I mean, what makes you feel like,
Um,
mm,
I like to watch the suspense motion, like people um when the magician have done all his stuff, and we are waiting for that magic to happen. Uh, at that time, that suspense time, people are holding their breath and waiting and see what happened at that time, at that moment.
that it's a very anticipated moment, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, so yes, I watched that before, especially when we are kids time. So, when I become adult, I do watch. I do watch, but just like not so frequent compared to when we are young that time, right? So, okay, now we jump to the third magic. All right, the third way to make magic is you make two things switch place. It's like change place. A to B, B to A. So here is what he want to say is about empathy. Empathy is like switching places with someone else and put yourself in their shoes. We live in a world, mm, I don't want to say full of, but author used this one. Cruelty. Cruel, and he used this word venom. So we are exhausted of cruelty and venom, and we are starving of kindness and empathy. From the you see the world that we have war that really can destroy human mankind and destroys people life and family until in the daily lives that you see people around us a lot of cruelty or discon inconsiderate, or what I want to say is like it's so unkind. People start, I mean not start, I would say you will see people that bully animals, stray dogs, stray cats or whatever. You see that how people, you know, you don't feel love. So that's what the author mentioned about. People also start to judge people if to judge those things that we don't love. So it literally become the culture of us. And this cruelty and venom are not proof of strength. It is actually proven that we have weakness, the sign of weakness, and also petty insecurity. So which means that when we feel insecure and also we feel weakness, we have this weak of us, we actually will human really will react in a different way. So what he want to summon us to do is we need to take strength to create empathy. Not create, I would say have this empathy. It's not going to be easy. The world needs more empathy, more humility, and certainly more decency. So if you want to shock the world, this is a sentence from the author, is when if you want to shock the world, unleash your kindness. Be kind. I know it's not going to be easy, but do it. So when you start to feel, when you put more kindness out to the world, you will feel the love more. And definitely, I know it because I'm practicing it. So, and the last way is talking about changing one thing. Let's say when you make magic, you're changing one thing to something else. You transform A, you transform to another one, you transform to B, a new one. This is the hardest trick of all. So what you want to share with us is like, who are you today is not the person that you will be in the future. So never stop changing. He mentioned is never stop changing. And I remember someone mentioned to me is like change is the only things that is constant. Every day we are changing. We change to be a better version of ourselves. So the most sophisticated and intelligent people I know are the ones that are willing to challenge their thinking and admit there's more to learn from the author. And life is absolutely not to be what you think it will be. It will be hard and wonderful and messy and rewarding with more visions of you than you think possible. So remember just now I share with you this sentence from the author. Life will be hard and wonderful and messy and rewarding at the same time. Yes, because you see, um, I use a lot of and. He used a lot of and. Means that when messy and rewarding is such a opposite things, but it can comes together. Hard and wonderful can comes together. It doesn't mean that and must be in the same path. It can be such an opposite thing, and you can still use and, right? So keep transforming, learning, and never think you know it all. Instead, see yourself in the hall of mirror, like you are standing in front of the mirror, the hall of mirror. You see the endless possibilities. So now, the conclusion of the book sharing with us is making magic, figuring out who you are, actually needs work, needs time, and also intentionally needs these three things: time, your work, and also some intention. Definitely. Because sometimes magic is hiding right in front of you the entire time. And now, the last sentence in the book is now you are the magician. Now you are the magician now. It's your turn to take the stage, to reach into your magic hat and pull out something incredible. So now you know that magic, you can make something appear, which is you, and then you can make something disappear, which is fear, and you can switch place, which is empathy, put yourself in their shoes, and then the last one, the fourth one, would be transform to something else. So which one resonate with you so much that you would love to make magic? Let us know in the comment section below and see you in the next episode.